Hey everyone, Steve here from NetBeez, and now that we got the Docker set up for Windows, you saw in the previous video, it's time to install the NetBeez Docker Agent. Now, I'm going to warn you, it's actually very easy to do. So without further ado, let's get started. In order to get started, you only need a couple really quick things, and that is you want to make sure you're logged into your dashboard. You have access to this secret key right here. Right click the question mark, go to online documentation and search install agents. Then what you're going to want to do is keep this open, but go ahead and open the setup guide here. And also the Docker for Windows is good because we need to make sure that it is indeed up and running. So make sure you open command line under administrative mode. Make sure we get the fact that Docker is running, so we're good. Now, let's go over to here. We basically need to, well, first of all, if you have any existing volumes for this, you have to delete it, but this is for first-time users. We want to go ahead and allocate a volume. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Now, we're going to want to run this command. So let's copy and paste this into WordPad. Now, we need to add a couple things. So first thing first is I'm actually going to copy and paste and show you what we're changing. So within here, we're going to want to run this long 40-character secret key that you have. The other thing you're going to want to do is if you're going to run more than one, you're going to want to set a MAC address. Your options are basically anything 0 through 9 and A through F is how that works. So it's going to be a total of 6, and it can be like what we have here, 02:42:AB:01:02:03. So this is what it's going to do. It's going to do --MAC-address equals, and then you put that in quotes. So you're going to add that in basically in here. So I'll show you. Copy here and paste just like that. So it'll go ahead and run that, and then you'll put your secret key right in here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we are going to copy and paste this right into here. And then all you have to do is go over to your dashboard and it will be there. So now, as you can see, it literally just updated. It's probably come up with something really weird. So you can see it populated right here. We can go ahead and edit this, and we're going to call this Steven-NetBeez. Perfect. And you can see the MAC address that I assigned it here is the one that populates. Do note that if you're going to deploy multiple Docker agents, these have to be different. So you can pick whatever you want based off of the parameters, but they do have to be different. So next steps, feel free to reach out to us at sales@netbeez.net, or if you need support, you can open a ticket at support@netbeez.net. Now you know how easy it is. You can start deploying these on a bunch of laptops or desktops. It's literally only 2 commands. Just make sure you change the MAC ID by at least 1 so you can identify which one is which. You can add these to either existing groups, keep it in the same group, or even make a new group where you're going to put all these Docker agents in. You can also add brand new targets or simply just inherit the existing targets either with the existing group or just re-add them. And lastly, setting up the VPN monitoring. There should be a link in the description below about how to do that. Very important in today's pressing times and everything we're dealing with here in the United States and all around the world. A lot of companies have gone either partially or full remote, so there's a lot of value in that. If you like the video, like it. If you feel anybody you know would benefit from it, feel free to share it. And as always, this is Steve from NetBeez, and I'll see you in the next video.